Y bueno, ¿qué tal? Este es amigo GroupDarklight reportándose para otro gameplay de The Witcher 3. Y vamos a continuar de donde nos quedamos, que de hecho es enfrentar a este enemigo. ¡Caray! ¡Ah, sí! ¿Qué hice? No entiendo. Ah, ya sé, Axia. No puedo hacer nada. No me deja. Derrota al... Ya lo sé. Ahí está. Uy. No. Ahí está. Ahí está. Espérate. Al menos ya le bajamos la mitad. Bueno, no es cierto, la mitad no todavía, pero... Ahí está. Uy. Ahí está. Uy. Uy. Ven aquí. Ahí está. Ahí está. Uy. Oye, tranquilo, vaquero. Ahí está. Cuando terminas agachado. ¡Hola! ¿Hola? ¡Ah! No mames. No vi eso. Y dije, ¿ahora qué está haciendo? Y no vi que se me estaba bajando la vida por las piedras que me estaba lanzando. Y yo dije, ¿qué está haciendo? Pero es que realmente era ese movimiento. Entonces, bueno, nos quedamos, que yo creo que nos van a regresar para la pelea. Pero dije, ¿qué onda con esa bestia? De hecho, no tengo la menor idea de cómo sacarle el escudo. Intenté usar Axia para evitar, similar como a los troles, pero no funciona. No sé si Hard podría sacarlo, porque Egni no funciona para ese tipo de enemigos. Los troles a veces suelen cubrirse y tienes que esperar a que se descubran, o a veces usar Axia, que hace que se despejen los monstruos. Entonces, en este momento no tengo la menor idea de cómo, qué sería lo adecuado para derrotarlo. Entonces tendríamos que ver esa situación, ¿no? Pero bueno, y esperemos que vamos a intentar usar la misma estrategia que lo que es usando el escudo Quen y o Queen y Queen, o sea, pues sería reina, ¿no? Pero bueno, en fin, usando el escudo y aparte, pues obviamente el alimento sagrado, que es lo que me termina generando un poco más de vida. Pero ese movimiento no me lo sabía. También hay que tener mucho cuidado con lo que es proteger al otro, a tu compañero, se podría decir, en la pelea, porque si lo matan, pues obviamente yo creo que se acaba la partida y tendrías que reiniciar otra vez desde el último punto de control. Entonces, bueno, lo que esperamos es que esto se cargue, porque realmente se carga. Los invito a que vean los videos de Deadlight, que ya menos estamos a punto de acabarlos. También los invito a que vean los videos de Dryland Revenge. Y entre otros, creo que estoy también con The Witcher. Y voy a iniciar otro gameplay que se llama The Gay. Y a ver si puedo después encargarme de algunas cosas de Quantum Break. En el sentido de que quiero jugar un día. Además, sí, nomás pues vamos a jugar Quantum Break a ver hasta dónde llego. Son cosas que también tengo que ver y que aún tengo pendientes. Entonces, bueno, voy a ver si me tomo mi tiempo para hacerlo. Ahí está. Uy. Muere envenenado. Uy. No recuerdo que podía hacer eso. Au. Ahí está. Ahí está. Espérate. Tranquilo, viejo. Solo puedo darle por adelante. O sea, atrás no se puede. Uy. Ahí está. Muérete. Uy. Uy. Ahora sí ya está. Ah, por eso no podía defenderme. Y dije, ¿qué onda con eso? Porque no era la señal que yo uso. Uy. Ahí está. Eso nos protege. Au, aunque sea de un golpe o dos. Uy. No, 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 no. Au. Madre. Está muy cabrón el enemigo. Ni siquiera le he podido bajar como le bajé el anterior. Aquí quiero creer que aquí se puede. Uy. No mames. Ven aquí. Uy. Ahí está. No manches. Ok. No mames, no. Los veré en un rato. No manches, estuve...
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rithia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Ay, estuve batallando con el monstruo, hasta expliqué cómo matarlo y resulta que no le había apretado el botón para grabar.
It suffered enough. The monster lies slain. The fight is done. Praised be the victors.
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help. Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Bueno, el chiste que ese monstruo para derrotarlo tienes que esperar a que girara y que pegara contra la pared. Al momento de que él pegara contra la pared se caía y tú tenías este momento para aprovechar y atacarlo precisamente en el estómago, boca abajo. Entonces esa era la estrategia para derrotarlo y estuve hablando yo de eso, pero al parecer no apreté el botón en el momento de la pelea.
Have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But, Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac.
The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon de Lac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Your Grace, we need to find Milton, immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Vaya. Pues entonces yo creo que hasta aquí vamos a dejar el gameplay. Y... bueno, después de esto.
Your Grace!
What the hell? Why, I said... Your Highness, I...
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward! Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Ándale. Vamos a ver si hay más historia, porque ya esto se está poniendo un poco interesante. Y ya cuando termine la historia le voy a poner guardar y ya terminaría el gameplay. Ya me olvidé los elementos del equipo de brujo tienen. Ah, sí, pero no puede conseguir las otras. Hay un armamento especial para nivel 39 me parece. Que aún no lo he sacado, como espadas y cosas así que las puedo mejorar. Y cuando yo pueda voy a tratar de sacar ese armamento, porque la verdad es que se ve bastante interesante. Entonces bueno, sería cuestión de mejorar mi armamento, porque ahorita tengo los que utilicé durante el gameplay de Witcher, que es precisamente todo el armamento de la escuela de felinos, mejorado al máximo. Entonces sería cuestión de esperar si puedo sacar el provecho de todo. Al parecer vas a tener un poco de historia y un poco de acción. Uy. Vamos a ver si puedo guardar. No puedes guardar la partida en este punto. No puedes guardar la partida. Tenemos que a fuerzas terminar esta parte. A ver si llegamos. Siga la duquesa. Sí, no se preocupe, está rápido lo hacemos. Sí, su cosa, usted manda. ¿Vamos? Y yo creo que entonces es cuestión de seguirla. Ok. Oye, fíjate que corre un montón su caballo. Ahí está. ¿Puedo guardar ya? No puedo guardar la partida a estas alturas. Ok, te creo.
A golden fish and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Acá pareció como si me hubiera comido algo. Ándale.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix encounters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Ok, pues creo que ya puedo guardar. Déjame ver. Misión actualizada, bla bla bla. Quiero guardar. No puedes guardar la partida en este punto de juego. Bueno, nos vemos, cuídense y hasta la próxima.